Hello guys, and welcome to a new video. I took some time off to figure out my plans and goals and what I want to do, and so now that I got that figured out, this is a part of it. Soon I will have a better camera, a better microphone. Currently I will use my DSLR 60D Canon camera to record the sound, but in the future I have bought already, and it arrives normally the 11th of January. I will have a, well, not professional mic, a mic of about 19 euros, 20 euros, and yeah, I don't remember what it's called exactly. I think Trust Myco microphone. So it'll be easier to record sound, because I think with this camera, I'm not sure of course, but I think the sound quality of this camera is pretty good. But of course it's very unhandy to use it, because I have to upload the videos every time separately to my computer, and then in Sony Vegas, the editing software I use, I have to insert the audio, remove the picture, and then sync the audio with the video like this from RuneScape. So even though it's a good quality, decent quality, it's very annoying to do everything, and it takes too long. Whilst if I have a microphone, it'll simply record in the same file as this RuneScape video. Anyways, let's get on with it. As you can see, I've already started playing actually, but I only did it casually, and that's actually how I realized how I want to keep playing. I don't know if you watch my previous videos, but I intend to run or walk to the Mediterranean Sea, make a very long journey of about about 2 months. I still intend to do that, but whilst I figure out everything that I need, like every stuff that I need to buy in order to do so, and arrange basically the whole trip, of course I cannot do that in one day. Maybe I can, but I don't have the mind, the brain power to do that, so I have to take it slowly, make decisions as I go, as the days go by, make decisions, go to stores, buy things. Of course, I cannot buy everything in one single day, so it'll take some time. And so I realized that during that time, whilst working on that, I also want to enjoy myself a little bit. And so I found that I have some time to play RuneScape. And so, as you can see, I already did play some RuneScape. And so I figured, you know what, if I'm gonna play RuneScape anyway, why not do it properly and make videos again, make videos properly. I might even stream. I intend to try streaming as well. But yeah, why not do it properly instead of you know, sneaking in a little bit of playing RuneScape and pretending like I'm not playing much at all. Well, I actually am playing, and as you can see, playing pretty much actually, because these stats, I even got to the what's it called, the member skill total world. Here, as you can see, 81. You need 508 skill total, so 500 in non-member skills, so it's 508 total level, because these are all count all to your total level, all these ones, to enter the that world. So as you can see, I already played much, and not only on that account, I also played on a separate account at the same time. This was all done whilst watching YouTube videos, because most, as you can see, woodcutting is pretty AFK, so I mostly did those skills. Of course, these melee skills aren't AFK much at all, and mining isn't AFK, runecrafting, well, runecrafting is a little bit AFK, magic is very AFK, firemaking is not that much AFK, I did it together with thingy, but these are all very AFK. Ranging is also very AFK, I did it at Ankos and Catabaplons or something, you know, in the Stronghold of Security, to get this, and then to get this, of course. This is from the Catabaplons. I would have had like 3 more Skull Scepters, but I died 3 times in a row while having a full Skull Scepter in my inventory. Sadly, they disappear when you die. And yeah, I died at because I AFK'd a little bit at these guys. What's the word? Those flesh crawlers. I AFK'd a little bit, and as you can see, with 1 defense, you can't AFK much. and so I died like 3 times with the Sculpt Scepter, so I lost a couple, sadly. But anyways, this is my other account I have been playing on, also pretty high. Actually, I started playing on this account the most, mostly fishing and cooking. As you can see, it's much higher here, FKing like that. And yeah, then I think I did some merchanting on this account, and then I decided I wanted to try F2P PKing, which I did, and yeah, I stopped. I wanted to get 40 attack like a couple days ago, but then I realized, you know what, I'm gonna make member and I'm just gonna do quests to get that. So anyways, this is the bank. I already had 20 mil on this account for like ages, really ages. But as you can see with flipping, I turned it into a whole lot more, and including buying a bond, which I will use right now. No, not convert, redeem. I'm gonna start off with 1 bond. We'll see later how much longer I am going to play, but let's just start with 14 days. It seems like a decent amount of time and not too much where I think, oh no, by then I will go on my trip. No. I think 14 days is decent. I don't know about 30 days, so 14 days is definitely the amount of time I will stay here and in Belgium and play RuneScape. So let's confirm that. Here we go. Sending redemption request. Like the prayer? No, that's reproduction. Redemption. Yep, it's exactly the same word. Of course, since I'm not English, I'm not exactly sure what it means, but yeah, I got a general gist of the idea. I don't have the literal translation, so that's why I don't know exactly the meaning. You purchased 14 days of membership, they will add it to your account. Awesome. So what's the first thing I'm gonna do? You know what, I wanted to start, after watching Torvesta's video about flipping, I wanted to start flipping some raids things, but as you can see, I invested in these. I didn't expect them all to buy so quickly. So as you can see, Mithril Ore is on a very, I also checked the other website. As you can see, in a long period of time since 2015, his lowest point has always been 260, 248, 250, 2060. So it's at a lowest point. Like, it doesn't seem to go below 248. So yeah, it's already at that point almost 250, and you can even see it in the graph a little bit. It's slowly going down less fast. So even if you watch this video right now, I suggest to buy it at this point, because that's really the lowest it can go. It won't go much lower. So yeah, and you can even see it in amount traded. There's a lot more buying going on and selling going on. That means, of course, this also means that it's going down, but it also means, as you can see, there's much more buying. It's going to skyrocket. Well, not necessarily skyrocket up, but there's a big chance actually that it will. Whoa! Here it went incredibly low. But yeah, there's a big chance it will go up again. So that is why I am buying these and why I'm not insta-selling. You know, I could sell them for 259 each, but then I'll only make 2 coins profit, which is about 230k, a little bit over 235, 236k actually profit, which isn't a lot. Plus, if I sell it for 10 coins profit, that's instantly 1.1 mil profit, which is significantly more. Sadly, of course, I cannot flip raid items, or at least supplies for raid items, but yeah, let's just get on with playing RuneScape then, I guess, to make money. Because the first thing I wanted to do is to get into top 2000 for seasonal deadman mode, which is only about 11 more days till it closes. But I think the first thing I want to do is make a little bit of member profit, and I'm gonna figure out how I'm gonna do that. Alrighty, so these are some supplies that I bought. As you can see, I am going to go kill some green dragons. Of course, you cannot see that by that. Actually, there's a hint, you know, magic shortbow, games necklace, dual ring, monkfish. Yeah, but I'm gonna kill some green dragons for some cash. Let's see how much money I can make with that in about, I don't know, a couple trips, and let's see how much money per hour that is at my low range level. Alrighty, so as you can see, there is my first green dragon killed, and that's actually a medium task. I'll drop these jugs of wine because they are so cheap. They're like 3 or 4 coins each. They lower your attack stat, but that's not important if I'm ranging. But yeah, they heal 11, so better than tuna. Not as good as lobster, but yeah, good enough. So yeah, that's my first ever green dragon killed on this account. Let's see how many more I'll kill. Alrighty, so I killed my first couple of green dragons, and it seems like I'm gonna take much less food. Let's hope he doesn't kill me, because he can. And okay, I was lucky there. Okay, so I'm gonna bring much less monkfish, because as you can see, it would be a waste to simply... yeah, to simply waste that. I mean, to throw that, to drop that all on the ground. So this is my first trip. I'm gonna bring like 2 monkfish or something, and that's it. Alrighty, so this is the loot from 2 trips of green dragons, and it took me about 28 minutes. I calculated maybe 25, but I think about 28 minutes, and I calculated that it's about this much GP per hour, which isn't much. So let's say 250, which is a lot more at most, K per hour, which isn't a lot at all. So I think I'm better off training range another way and making money another way, because I'm only getting, you cannot see this, I'm not gonna move my screen so you can, but just trust me that OS Buddy says it's 12.4k range XP per hour, which isn't much at all. That's like a level per hour or something, I think. Yeah, it's about a level, maybe 2, but I think a level per hour. Which isn't a lot, so I'm gonna do something else. By the way, I also got this hard clue scroll. Of course I cannot finish it. Well, I probably cannot finish it because I only got 1 defense. Fairy Queen. Yeah, see, I'm pretty sure I cannot finish that. But we'll keep it. Lol, I completely forgot I have members now, so I can use this. I was already cancelling this one, cancelling this one, but now I can use all of these. What a luxury. Alrighty, so I decided to sell 18k of my myth ore. I still got 100k, so which is decent. And then I got 4.6 plus these. This was 1.1. So then I got 5.7k to flip, which is much better, because 361 of Sanric isn't worth it to flip that at all. So yeah, if I sell these, I will have made 1 coin profit per mithril ore, which is 18k profit. And anyways, I can always later buy more mithril ore for a lower price, because now they're 255 each, which is really worth it, in case you were wondering. Of course, by the time this is uploaded, they won't be that price anymore. If they are, or if they are lower, I suggest investing a lot, because not only will you drive the price up for me. Well, of course, if one person does it, it won't drive the price up. But if everybody does it, it will drive the price up. But if you don't, don't take my word for it. Look at it yourself. Look at the price of mithril ore for the past years, and 250 each is about the lowest it has ever gone. It won't go much below that. So it's just a smart idea to invest in them. It won't be much risk at all. I mean, even if it goes to 240 each, which will be the lowest it probably has ever been, but even if it goes to that price, there's a big chance it will go back up, because, when something goes this low, there's a big chance that it's because of bots. And if there's a lot of bots getting mithril ore, there's a big chance Jagex will notice, and then they will ban all those bots, and then mithril ore will skyrocket in price. Of course, that's not for sure, but that's a theory. Alrighty, so if these sell, that will be 58k profit, which isn't bad for only 1.2 mil invested. That is, so 58k, I think, divided by 2.22. Well, no, not 2.26160. That's about 5% profit. I'm not sure if my math is correct. I think it is, because if you do, let's say 500 no, let's take 50 divided by 1000. That is 5%. Yep. So yeah, it is 4.7% profit, so about 5% profit, which is which isn't good, to be honest. That's like standard. Well, that is a standard good price to merge at. It isn't a wonderful thing, but that's like if it goes much below that, if it goes below 4% profit, then it isn't really worth it. You can still do it if you got tons of money and there's no other items you can find to flip. Of course, that's worth it, but preferably you want to flip or merchant something that is 4% or higher thingy. What's the word? Margin is the word. So, but of course these days so many people merchant, it's actually hard to find something that's 5% or above that, because if you do that, and people who got hundreds of mils, if they find that 5% item that actually buys and sells a lot, like a Wine of Zamorak, that's a gold mine. That really is a gold mine. That's more money method than anything in the game. Well, maybe Zulrah is better, but like not much can reach that. Most things are below 1 mil per hour. But anyways, I think I'm gonna leave this in for about, yeah, a couple of minutes, and I will go for a walk, and then I'll come back to RuneScape.